station that's on your side. This is Channel 7 News at 6.
We leave, and whatever nods of agreement we seem to be at, when we leave, it's a totally different story. So we're here. We too fear for our democracy, and we too dissent. This is not okay. We're not going anywhere.
Well, good evening to you. That was the scene at this morning's meeting of the Arkansas Board of Election Commissioners. At issue, an emergency rule that prohibits the use of electronic signatures on voter registration forms. Channel 7's Ashley Lunningham has more on that meeting and what happens next. Ashley.
Chris, every person that spoke today was against this rule, calling it an act of voter oppression and describing it as Arkansas going backwards instead of moving forwards. A packed room filled with Arkansans expressing their opinion on a rule that could become permanent in the state. This rule would prevent any form of electronic signatures to be used to register a voter in Arkansas. Going forward, it would only be a wet signature to solidify legitimacy, meaning they would have to sign pen to paper. Toby Orr with Get Loud Arkansas says this will continue to put up roadblocks.
The people of Arkansas face difficulties every day. Let registration to vote be not one of those difficulties. We have an opportunity, this board has an opportunity to get rid of this rule. It's a fundamental right.
Mary Heller says compared to other states that have already made the switch, we are behind.
50th in voter registration is ridiculous. I looked at South Dakota when they went online registration. Guess how much their voter registration went up? Anybody? 500%.
Rodney Govins expressed his frustration with the rule, saying especially for rural communities where he lives in Lonoke County, this is only hindering their opportunities.
Where is the opportunity to just engage civically, as all citizens have that right, when you make it impossible because you keep moving the goalposts? I don't understand why we're so vehemently opposed to allowing every single Arkansan the ability to register to vote in the most easy and safe fashion ever.
Christian Adcock with Disability Rights Arkansas says this rule also suppresses those in the community with disabilities, making it even harder for them to participate in democracy.
People with disabilities, they're your mother, they're your father, they're your neighbors, they're first responders, they're people who need help. And by removing these tools for them, you're removing their ability to participate in their communities and get the things that they need from their elected officials.
Well, the Arkansas Board of Commissioners declined to make a comment at this time. The public comment period is still open and will be open until this Sunday, July 14th at midnight. The board will then look over these comments during a meeting on Monday at 10 a.m. and could possibly make a decision on that rule at that time. On your side, I'm Ashley Lunningham.
Hey, Ashley, keep us posted. Thanks very much. KATV did reach out to the Secretary of State's office about all this, but they declined to comment on the meeting.